Children need both their parents, and even if you are not together with your partner anymore, even if things did not work out for you, whether you got divorced or you broke up, whatever the situation might be, but then both of you should have access to the child and should have share responsibilities on the upbringing of the child. Also, when it comes to the the disciplining of the child, the rules, and obviously when it comes to where the child is supposed to school, and on advising and guidance on the child, both parents should come together and be mature and make decisions without having to fight, putting their differences aside for the upbringing and for the benefit of the child. So I've seen mostly in situations whereby the partners have broken up, they were disappointed or heartbroken, whatever the case might be. Then one of the parents decides now to keep the child away from the other parent, which is not good. Sometimes even if the other parent might be not a good lover, but then that does not mean that they are automatically a bad parent. And if you look at it now, when you're keeping away the child from the other parent, you're making the child suffer because now that child, you might not see it now when the child is still young, but then when the child grows up, they'll have a lot of issues. So try to put your differences aside as parents and come together for the good of the children, and try to work together on the upbringing of the child up until when the child maybe is 16 or at in a grown age where by now the child can decide who they want to stay with, who they don't want to see, or who they don't want in their life. But then as long as if the child is still young, and even if the child is old, they cannot choose because there's no comparison or options when it comes to being to a child and their parents' relationship. There's no option. That's why in the Bible said, honor your parents. So with that being said, a child cannot choose between their mother or their father because they're both their parents. And these are the two people combined are the ones who brought this person into the world. So just come together the same way that you managed to come together when you're a lovey-dovey, come together for the benefit of the child because it is your choice that you ended up having a child together by the time when you were busy playing lovey-dovey. So now you must take full responsibilities of raising the child and making sure that the child has a better future and obviously a bright future because the child is in your hands and you are the ones who have to work together to have this child to have a good upbringing of the child.